This is the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. A station that pays.
This is MC Reggie Fresh from the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. And today, folks, guess who's in the building? She goes by the name of Laura Hamilton from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Steel City. She's in the building. What's going on, Miss Laura?
Hey, hello, Steeler Nation.
Steeler Nation. Okay, the first thing I want to ask you is, how long you been a Steeler fan?
Ooh, well, I was born and raised in Pittsburgh, so you know how that goes. If you're born and raised in Pittsburgh, you don't have a choice. Okay. But I'd say when I really started paying attention, probably was around in the 90s.
In the 90s. All right, then. In the 90s. What made you want to become a Steeler fan, though? I mean, was that just by you living there, or is it any other reason why you became a Steeler fan?
Well, I was around a lot of Cowboy fans, believe it or not. There are Cowboy fans living in Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah. So if you come across them, you better watch out.
Yeah, okay, all right.
But watching the Steel Nation, and honestly, I want to say the fans, probably the fan base. I mean, we've been everywhere, traveling cities, state to state, Super Bowls, and you can't help being a part of this clan, you know?
That's what I'm talking about. And you know, one thing I know for sure, there's Steeler bars all over the world, but it ain't no Steeler bar in no Dallas. I mean, it ain't no Dallas bar in no Pittsburgh.
Not safely, at least.
You already know. Okay, now let me ask you this. What do you think about the season so far?
Well, I do have my liquor bottle beside me, so I keep that handy. A couple of anxiety pills. Well, it's been a roller coaster, up and down. I think I'm one of those fans that is, are not sure what's going on right now. But you know what? I'm ride or die. We having some issues with, kicking and defense, and run game is a little questionable now, but I'm loving the offense. Our defense just have to do something right now. They need to stand up, step up, and act like we playing the Carolina Panthers. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Yeah, play like the Panthers.
It's just been a roller coaster, that's all.
All right. Well, let me ask you this. We playing the Patriots today. What I want you to do is tell me what's the outcome going to be and who's going to win the game, and give me a score.
Okay. Well, let me tell you this. We are wearing the Color Rush jersey, and
Right.
That means somebody trying to bring a little bit of heat,
Okay.
So I'm hoping that with the fans and, and seriously, with all this movement that's been going on in the camp, I'm hoping that really does help. I know they brought in Sweezum, whatever his name is, to help Boswell, and then, help for the defense. So I'm really hoping that we see that. I know Coward, geez. Tomlin, he's saying that, we may not see, big noticeable changes, but I'm really hoping as a fan that we do. And I just rather die no matter what. I go with my boys, the Steelers, and so I'm fine. I feel like it's going to be a close one. But of course, I'm going to go with my boys, the Steelers, and I'm going to go with, 28-31.
28-31 Pittsburgh. All right, then. Sounds like a good score. Okay.
Yes.
And this too, we been here before. So we already know how to deal with adversity.
Yes.
So we're gonna go on and handle business. I think we're gonna handle business today and let people know and shut down the critics and go on and do what we're supposed to do, Pittsburgh style.
Yeah, well, they're just as bad as these fans. We all up and down, so is the team, but they know what they got to do. They're talking in that locker room. So
if you really think about it, in the NFL, it ain't number about 8 good teams out of 32 teams. Just 8.
Yeah.
So can't nobody really say nothing. You think about it.
Yeah.
It's 4 on the AFC side and 4 and about 3 on the NFC side.
Yeah,
so
I know. So that helps us. That should help us feel a little bit better.
Yeah,
Hey, I want to say this though. I know those Cleveland Browns wish they have a chance for a do-over. Start of the season because they're doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I know they're looking forward to next season when they get a chance to start all over again. And, my fear is that we have to keep up our end, though, because, they're marching.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. Look, technically, hypothetically, if we lose all our games and the Ravens lose all their games, they going to win the division if they win all their games.
Isn't that something?
That's crazy.
When was the last time we had this conversation?
Why? A long time.
A long time, yes. So, I mean, it has to come one day, right? But,
right.
Just not this year.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what I'm going to ask you this now. Could you tell me who's your best player current right now?
My best player? Well, what? I don't want to just jump on the juju train all the time. I'm a defense girl. And I'm loving Dupree. I'm loving Watt,
Okay, then. All right.
So, but, you go with a fave. I'm going to go with Dupree. And this doesn't have anything to do with so much of all of what he's doing. It's just I like him,
All right, yeah. I like him coming around. Yeah, right. I like him coming around that corner real quick. They keep hooking his neck all the time without calling holding, but he'll get him.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, now I want you to tell me who's your overall best Steeler player of all times.
Woo, of all time. Oh, well, hey, shoot, this is probably for just about everybody. Troy Polamalu is the one we need to clone right now.
Okay, then. Okay.
Definitely Troy for sure.
Okay, Troy for sure. All right, that's what's up. Now what we get ready to do, Miss Hamilton, we about to do a trivia question, and it's pertaining to Pittsburgh Steelers. If you get this right, I'm going to send you out a Pittsburgh Steelers CD called Pittsburgh Style that I have made for Super Bowl 40 when they went to Detroit.
Okay.
Super Bowl extra large, all right?
Extra large.
Okay, so here we go. Could you tell me this wide receiver? He went to the College of Georgia. He always smiling. And he got a little Korean in him, and he's number 86. Could you tell me who that wide receiver is?
Come on. You got to make it a little harder for the sister. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that Ward.
Is that Hines Ward? All right, then, Miss Hamilton. Now, do you got any shout-outs you want to give to anybody?
Ooh, I want to shout out to Steeler Nation. I just want to say that everybody, let's just be patient and just, just keep that medicine beside you on your desk or your dresser.
Okay.
Sit back and then enjoy this ride. That's all. This is to all the Steeler fans.
To all the Steeler fans. All right.
Yeah.
And the last question I want to ask you, Miss Hamilton, could you please tell me what's the baddest station in the land and the baddest station that pays?
Man, the baddest station in the land, I would say that is the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show.
And there you have it, y'all. Miss Hamilton coming to you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Steel City on the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show.
This is the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show.